Hi everyone, in this video we'll be taking a deeper look at the AS2 artifacts that you can download from the Atom Management log files page. While the contents of these files are usually encrypted, we'll be looking at the parts that we can read without decrypting the message. In most cases, when an AS2 message is sent, the message is digitally signed using the sender's private key and encrypted using the trading partner's public key certificate. This means that only the trading partner can decrypt the message to read it, and they will use the public certificate of the sender to validate the digital signature. To confirm that the message was received and read correctly, the trading partner sends back a digitally signed and encrypted response called the MDN, or Message Disposition Notification, that shows that the message was read correctly. The AS2 artifacts that Boomi stores include both inbound and outbound messages received or sent using the AS2 method and the MDN response for each message. You can download the AS2 artifacts by date in a zip file named AS2 artifacts and your account ID and the date that is selected in the log files page. AS2 artifacts are subject to the logs purge schedule so that they are available at 30 days or at most. Your purge schedule might be shorter. When you unzip the downloaded file, you should be aware that some of the file names can be very long and might exceed the system file path limit on some operating systems. In the zip file, there are two folders, inbound and outbound. Inside each of this folder is a inside each of these folders is a folder with the date, containing folders for each trading partner's AS2 ID. Within that, there are AS2 messages that were received by Boomi Atom for the trading partner in the inbound folder, and the messages sent to that partner in the outbound folder. The MDN response messages are included in the folder alongside the messages that initiated those. That means the inbound folder has MDN messages sent by Boomi runtime in response to the inbound AS2 message. Likewise, the outbound folder has MDN messages that Boomi received in response to the AS2 messages it sent. The files that begin with request log are the actual AS2 messages, and the files that begin with MDN request log are the message disposition notification logs. If the AS2 message was sent encrypted, then the contents of these files will be encrypted, except for the header values. These logs can be viewed in a text editor, but the encrypted contents will not be readable. The MDN that matches a request log document has the same root file name with MDN preceding it. The naming convention uses the file type, the date, and timestamp followed by the message ID. You can find a process execution for an MDN or request log by filtering the process reporting page by your process and date and time. Then use a message ID to confirm that the process execution matches the files. It is also helpful to check the shared server logs for your Atom for the post request, showing the exact AS2 resource path, the process ID, and execution ID. These can be helpful in finding the matching execution ID. The MDN and request log files are text files that can be opened with any text editor, but only the header information in the file will be readable in most cases. The MDN may contain error information that is helpful in understanding and solving a communication or document encryption problem. That's it for this video. Look for other EDI related videos on the Boomi YouTube channel. Thanks for watching.